Hey guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for The Movement, issue 1. But before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update that I have 2 reviews on Comic Uno, on Dark Avenger Inc. that I usually do on Comic Uno, which are Earth 2 issue 12 and Action Comics issue 20. So if you want to go check out those reviews, just go to the description below and there'll be a link for Dark Avenger Inc. And also guys, I have another update that I usually don't talk about on these videos, but we do have a live show, Dark Avenger Inc., the whole crew. We have a live show every Tuesday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on Dark Avenger C86's channel, my good friend Chris. And he also has great reviews and videos, so if you want to go check that out, go check his channel. And the live shows every Tuesday on his channel. Actually, last live show is on Dark Avenger Inc. because we couldn't do it on Chris's channel, so if you want to check out the last one, you could do that. But yeah, we talk about comics, movies, TV shows. We have good laughs, so definitely go check that out. You can go ask us questions during the live show. And tell me in comments below if you've heard of the live show. If you haven't, what do you want to see with it? Yeah, so tell me in comments below, and yeah, go check that out. But let's talk about The Movement issue 1. New 52 title, written by Gail Simone and Freddie Williams too. I think he did the World's Finest series. I think he's still doing World's Finest series as an artist. So cover's pretty cool. Was I excited for The Movement? I don't know. I like Gail Simone's writing, and I was like, oh, you know, I think this could be interesting. I don't know if I was like, oh my god, I can't wait till The Movement and the Green Team, but I'm definitely was willing to pick these up and want to see where this will go. And it seems like these new superheroes are here. They are part of The Movement, so this is the 99%. So we're gonna see not like the businessmen and the politicians. We're going to see more of the everyday people, and no longer outcasts, no longer misfits. They are The Movement. So let's see what's going on with this issue. Let's talk about it. So in this issue, we get to see these 2 policemen. They are exploiting these other two. These 2 people did have drugs on them, and it seemed like they were doing the wrong thing, but they weren't doing something crazy, I guess, and they're actually supposed to get on a warning and like, no, let me have sex with this girl. So obviously these policemen were corrupt, and these movement people actually got it online. So the policemen should be getting arrested, but they weren't getting arrested, and we'll see what happens with them. But the commissioner's like, oh, now I'm angry at you guys, you shouldn't have done this. So the commissioner has a good soul, and he's like, you guys should be fired, but obviously the union's protecting them, so they can't get fired until they're officially did a crime, and if there's proof. So we have to see that. Also we get to see this guy who has a power that thinks he's a demon and possessed, but he's really not. And the movement say, hey, you can't attack him, you know, he's a good kid, he just doesn't know what's going on with him. So the movement attacks the police because of this, and saying, oh, protect the kid, whatever. And that's what happens. And honestly, that's it. I thought this issue wasn't as good as I expected it to be. I like Gail Simone's writing. The Movement is a politics book. It is. The Movement and Green Team, the 99%, the 1%, obviously we're expecting that. And there's a good allusion to it. I felt like it wasn't really pushed with the corruption and stuff. It was a little pushed with this issue. But I'm thinking that it won't be pushed as issues go on. But I want to see more of the superheroes. I want to see more of these faces that we saw on this cover, and we didn't. We saw more about these policemen and this corruption and this demon kid, and we didn't really understand what The Movement was. We don't know who these characters really are, and honestly I was kind of bored with it. There wasn't a lot of story, honestly, that I could really get into this series. The art wasn't great. Again, I think it's the same art from World's Finest. It's very sketchy art. The hair always looks weird, and I'll try to show you that. Usually the girl's longer hair, so let me try to get you a picture of that. I think I had the same problem with Huntress. Here. So, like, the hair looks kind of weird. Again, it's kind of just sketchy art. A little bulgy, I would say. Bulgy art. So, I didn't love the art. The story is just okay. I didn't really understand where these superheroes are coming from. And, I don't know. I just expected more from Gail Simone. And I was really disappointed with it. Will I give it an issue another try? Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably give another issue a try. See where it goes. Depending how many comics I get for the week, honestly. If I get a lot, I'm going to probably not pick it up. But if I don't, you know, if I get, like, the amount I got this week, I probably will pick up issue 2. But I just wasn't impressed by it, and I was really disappointed, honestly, because I wanted this to be good. I'm hoping the Green Team will be better. It's actually the creative team of Tiny Titans. But I was expecting more. I really like Gail Simone's writing, and I didn't really like this issue. Maybe it's just one issue, you know. Maybe it was just maybe because they were focusing more on the corruption and the police officers more than the characters that we really need to like in this corrupted world and why they're doing all these things. I felt like they didn't really have a motive. They're like, oh, well, you guys are corrupted, we should do this. And they just kind of randomly went there. So I thought that was a little weird. And they wear these silver helmets. That was weird. But, yeah, I expected more from it. It wasn't a horrible issue. It just wasn't great and definitely less than I expected. So I'm going to give this 2.5 stars. I definitely don't think you should pick up this issue. I think, again, I might give the next issue a try. Maybe if the next issue is better, I would say pick up this issue to continue. But honestly, I just don't think there's a lot to be given in this issue. But we'll see. I might give the next issue a try. 2.5, I say don't pick it up. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations. I say don't pick up this issue. I give it 2.5 stars. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.